They have been walking with blistered feet for about 180 kilometers in the blazing sun over the last 6 days. And now thousands of farmers from Maharashtra's Nashik district have reached Mumbai's Azad Maidan early this morning. These shots on your screens are visuals from them reaching early this morning at Mumbai's Azad Maidan. The arterial roads of Mumbai, the financial capital, have turned into a sea of red. Today, however, they plan to surround the State Assembly to press for their demands of a complete loan waiver, fair pay and transfer of Adivasi land to farmers who have been tilling it for years. Now, while completing the final stretch under the streetlights, farmers raised slogans of their demands. These are visuals of early morning. All these thousands of farmers, they were initially about 35,000, but eventually the entire group grew to about 50,000 and more, and they have reached Mumbai's Azad Maidan. My colleague Sohit and Saurabh have been traveling with them through the last few days. In fact, early this morning, just around 5 o'clock, they have reached Mumbai's Azad Maidan. I have with me Sohit now joining us. Sohit, what is the latest that you can tell me? They have been traveling all night, and just early this morning, they have reached.
Well, yes, the farmers have reached the Azad Maidan. Actually, the plan of farmers was to reach around afternoon in Mumbai, but since the students of 10th standards have their exams and they might be traveling in the day, so just because they don't want the students to face any kind of consequences because of their protest, and that is the reason why the farmers traveled at night. So you could say that the farmers have been walking around 24 hours in a way, and they have been continuously speaking. They have been continuously traveling and speaking about their rights, and now they have reached Azad Maidan. And in afternoon, a delegation of around 11 to 12 members of farmers will go to the Mantralaya and place their demands in front of the Chief Minister. And according to the farmer leaders with whom I spoke to, they are saying if the Chief Minister doesn't agree with their demands, then the farmer will decide the next step, and they might also get out the Mantralaya.
So, Sohit, just to clarify, a delegation of these farmers will be meeting Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis today.
Well, yes, this is what the farmer leader, Ashok Bhavle, he is also the president of All India Kisan Sabha, has said. He yesterday spoke with us in an interview in which he has said that first they are planning that day around 35,000 farmers who have been traveling continuously since 6th March, everyone would go over there. But now what is happening is just because it is not allowed that the protesters could go towards Mantralaya because this is against the law. So now only few, the delegation of farmers will go there, and the rest will be at Azad Maidan waiting for what is being decided at the Mantralaya between the Chief Minister and the delegation.
Thank you so much, Sohit, for bringing us all those latest details. I also have my colleague Saurabh Gupta, who was traveling with the farmers. He filed a report just a short while ago. Take a look.
With folk songs, songs of the oppressed on their lips, the All India Kisan Sabha's long march from Nashik to Mumbai finally arrives at Azad Maidan at about 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning rather. And this is done, the midnight march in Mumbai was done to avoid inconvenience to students who are appearing for exams today. The Kisan Sabha's long march, a sea of red as you can see, arriving here at Azad Maidan. They will be at Azad Maidan and they will put forward their demands to the government here at Azad Maidan. You can see the sea of red coming into Mumbai. The iconic Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus or VT Terminus here in the frame. And of course the sea of red moving through, moving into Azad Maidan, where they will spend the next few hours as they negotiate their demands with the government. What are their demands? Well, one is, of course, a complete loan waiver. What the government has implemented, they say, is a conditional loan waiver. The second demand is, of course, transfer of land that has been tilled by tribals and Adivasis for a long time in their names, because they say without the land being in their names, they are insecure. their rights are not addressed. And this, of course, is the sea of red that's coming in to Mumbai, as you can see, with the iconic Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus in the background lit up. They will all go into Azad Maidan. They will stay here for the next few hours and wait for the government to respond to their demands. In Mumbai, with camera person Rajendra Dhayalkar, Saurabh Gupta, NDTV.
Well, that was Saurabh early this morning, just a short while ago when he reached Mumbai. But what really happened through the day yesterday? Well, the mega farmers and Adivasi march organized by the left-affiliated All India Kisan Sabha have reached Mumbai. What will it do next is perhaps going to be reflective of how the organizers plan to surround the Maharashtra Assembly basically this morning. This despite political assurances. The Adivasis who have joined the movement in huge numbers say it is a matter of life and death. Saurabh Gupta reports.
This sea of red finally entering Mumbai after marching for 5 days from Nashik. As the farmers and Adivasis march came into the city, the Congress also extended its support. Along with other political parties, Narendra Patil, whose father, farmer Dharma Patil, committed suicide by drinking a poisonous substance at the Mantralaya in Mumbai on the 22nd of January, joined the protest last night. And within an hour of entering Mumbai came the first move by the government to placate the protesters. Girish Mahajan, senior minister in the Maharashtra cabinet, welcomed the march at Mulund in suburban Mumbai.
इतने कड़े धूप पे ये लोग यहाँ तक आ रहे हैं, इसके हमें बहुत कोई खुशी नहीं है, लेकिन मैं इसमें यही कहूंगा कि यहाँ तक आप लोग आए हैं, लेकिन आपकी जो भी मांगे हैं, सरकार इसके बारे में माननीय मुख्यमंत्री महोदय सकारात्मक दृष्टि से देख रहे हैं.
Shiv Sena's leader Aditya Thackeray also met the protesting farmers.
This is anymore a political protest. Whichever party is doing it, that is not a problem. What is important is the issue, because this is finally an issue of humanity at large.
The All India Kisan Sabha says the plans to gherao the Vidhan Bhavan are very much on, but they are waiting to see what the government offers.
The chief minister held a meeting tomorrow with all the concerned ministers and officials with the Kisan delegation. This is one step ahead.
Sources say the protesters will not be allowed to proceed beyond the Somaya ground on the Eastern Express Highway, and in all likelihood a delegation will be allowed to come to the Vidhan Bhavan to meet the Chief Minister.
So they want to go to the Vidhan Bhavan, session is on, will they be allowed to go?
I won't comment on that right now. The Honorable Minister is talking to them and we'll reach a conclusion soon.
The Kisan and Adivasi march that started on Tuesday from Nashik has finally reached Mumbai. But the plan is to gherao the Vidhan Bhavan, and whether that happens or not is something that will depend on the result of the negotiations between the government and the leaders of the All India Kisan Sabha. As of now, the plan to gherao the Vidhan Sabha is still on, and the leaders of this march, who've been leading this march for 5 days, say there'll be no compromise on their demands. In Mumbai, Saurabh Gupta, NDTV.